Okay, this is on the way to my shop. This is a shop vac that I use for my dust collection, of course, cleanup and all that stuff. I am hopefully getting a new dust collection system this weekend for that. There's my shop door. Yes, I am a past grand knight of the Knights of Columbus. That was my sign for parking. And this is just stuff that my wife has got me over the years. This is a clamp rack, of course. I built that last year, I think. Small parts storage. More clamps. That's that murder board template that I've made. You can look at my posts for the murder board. That is for scrap and trash. That is a box of basswood. More basswood underneath the rags. That is my router table underneath all that. I've got some wood here for carving. I've got some mesquite and some bark that somebody had given me. That actually Jim Jaykosh had given me. Thanks a bunch, Jim. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet. As you can see, there's a carving in process. This wall has a lot of potential here. There is just one set of drill bits up there. I've got plenty of room for storage. More room for storage up there if I need it. Another template for the star. More drill bits. A drill press. Scott Phillips. And that there in the corner is where all my drills go. And this here is a cabinet that I just built not too long ago. I was going to have a door on it, but I made it a little bit too big, so the door doesn't fit. That's sanding station or sanding caddy up there. That's my shop light, which will eventually be transferred to that light. I've got a cutting board in process. This here, if you can see it, is my number 3 Sweetheart Stanley plane. My wife bought me for our 10th anniversary last year, and thanks to David Craig, it is now clean and I can use it, and I have been using it. More basswood. This is basically just stuff I got to get all cleaned up. That is a grandmother that's a apron that my grandmother gave me when she passed away. There's all my carving stuff. I'll turn the light on here so we can probably see better. Oh, and he said, "Let there be light," and there was. Yeah, this is my carving stuff. My sanders, which I got to get put up. All this will be cleaned up here shortly. You can see my carving knives. And this here, I'm going to have to turn the camera sideways so you can get a sense of. That is my power carving station. And my drill press stand. There is my bandsaw, which I got to get the blade put back in it so I can use it again. Of course, my table saw with all the junk on it. There's more junk on the floor. Junk on the floor everywhere. My tool cabinet. It's a power tool station with extra storage. This is the cabinet that I built not too long ago. The picture's on Lumberjacks. It's got a lot of potential. I need to raise it up a little bit. That's not a problem. But I have all this wood that I've got to figure out something to do with. So I'm starting to think about projects for them so I can get all this wood out of here. And there is my recently built cutoff storage, which has exceeded its capacity at this point. There's my lumber rack, which I got to get all that cleaned up too. So this is just a before shot. This is some of the lumber right here that I've been milling at the Geek Group. I brought some home a while ago to work on it, and as you can see, it's still sitting here. Which hopefully I'll be getting back over there to do some more work soon. My new work schedule is such that I don't have much time right now. So that's pretty much the tour of my shop. My shop is the front bedroom of a 16 by 80 trailer. So not a whole lot of room, probably about 8.5 wide and probably about 14 long. So this room still has a lot of potential, and I'm going to be looking for tips and hints to make the best of it. So that's it. Thanks for looking. One last shot. Thanks, guys.